From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from Nashville. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Ridley, the motion man left. Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun now for Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Levis. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Like 49!
Levis from the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And the defender comes away with it. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Down. First down, Green Bay.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got his man. Complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Levis. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Levis here on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
M24 Linda, track 18 green.
Motioning left is their running back. Throwing now on first down, Levis. He's got it, room to run. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Come on, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
Defense showing blitz. Levis looking right, and he brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by Pollard. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Into the 2nd level, past the 30. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Right back to Pollard. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, mayday.
They'll go Levis. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Set.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Here we go. Set. Shot. 17. Hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready.
Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, come on.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans with a 3rd and 3.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Levis now on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Completed to Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Levis throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one.
For the Titans field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Second and 8. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready, ready.
Love now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will get set to take over. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Like 5-4. On, like 5-4.
Shotgun now for Levis. And that one's going to hit the turf. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And it's going to be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis throwing again on second down. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send a punt away. He has it at the 13. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Looked like he had a chance to break it, but still 29 yards on the return. And the Packers will take over possession. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. They're in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Fight 60.
Play fake, it's Love. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Now Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Mike Zero, Mike Zero. Diamond.
Levis from the shotgun. He's got a man left. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Levis. And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Jacobs running behind center. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, Well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Ready.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They stick with Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Going run again with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Ready.
Love now to throw. That's into the hands of Downs. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Levis now off the play fake. Pass caught by Ridley. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 43 rail. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is reeled in by Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love looking to pass. They dump it off to the back. And they get this down to the 28. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Jukes out a one-stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around it. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's got it! And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
17.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Tracy, set. On 949.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Pass taken in by Pollard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Hey, come on, come on.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Ready?
Throwing now. Someone got a piece of that downfield throw, but it is caught anyway. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready. 52.
To throw. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So now, here's third and goal.
Down.
Here he is to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. Oh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes. There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
We always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.